What's up, my little Tattle Tells? Listen, is the reason that Blac Chyna and Rob are in court is because Rob tried to set Blac Chyna up and even got her investigated by the LAPD. What is going on with Robert Kardashian? He out here in these streets making homophobic threats, saying he Mexican and saying he putting hits on people. And on top of that, you getting your baby's mom set up by the LAPD. Boy, y'all, what am I talking about? Let's get into this. So let's get down into it, right? I know you're like, what court case you talking about? Because there's 50 million 11 court cases between Rob and Blac Chyna. Well, I'm talking about the one where Chyna once text messages admitted that Rob sent a Mr. Justin, aka Pilot Jones, Pilot, if you will, right? He literally sent Pilot a bunch of text messages and he accused Rob of melting down after a picture of Pilot and Chyna kissing was leaked. Now, this is the same picture I know. Was it leaked or did Blac Chyna send it to Rob? Okay, but let's get back to the court case, right? In one message, right? And this was submitted to court, so it's been verified. Rob wrote, "This is my wife, and you about to get your A beat by every Mexican in LA, including me." Yo, this family be black fishing, Mexican fishing. What's next? Yo, they coming for the Cambodians and the Filipinos yet. Y'all better stay woke. Literally, Rob gonna walk up into that piece with Kim talking about some, yeah, halo is my favorite dessert in the world. Shout out to halo and all the Filipinos in the house. But let's get back into this, right? He said, "You about to get your A beat by every Mexican in LA, including me. I promise you that." And then he wrote in caps, "You about to get your A beat by every loyal Mexican in Los Angeles. And if you don't think I got fools in Atlanta," then the caps was over, "We're going to beat your A." Listen, I just went to that for dramatic reenactment because literally Rob was hangry. Rob needed a little Debbie pie. Rob needed a hug. He needed some halo. I don't know what was going on. Now, some say, not me, but some of you cynics and skeptics in the back and you big meanies say, little Debbie oat milk cream pie. How about he needed some cocaine, some nose candy, right? But, you know, I'm one to talk, but the streets are talking that it seems a little drug-fueled, if you will. Rage-filled, if you will. It's giving pills. It's giving poppers. It's giving methamphetamines. It's giving, you get the point. All right, so, hey guys, listen, just as an aside, this is your daily YouTube begging. You know how it works. Listen, if you're loving my flow, if you love the delivery, if you just find this amusing, please hit the like button. If you want to get consistent things, right? Please hit the subscribe and notifications because you know I always come with the drama each and every day, several times a day. All right, y'all. Let's get back into the mess. And you know Rob and Chyna are the ones to bring it because you know I love it. And you must too because you still right here. All right, let's get back to the mess. Rob, on top of Mexican fishing, on top of saying he got fools in Atlanta. Shut up, Rob. The only fools in Atlanta you got is a goddamn Grubhub delivery driver that's literally waiting mad that you ain't tip him last time you ordered $200 worth of chicken and waffles and ain't leave a tip. Shut up, Rob. Anyway, he went on because he needed to offend everybody while he was there. And he said, "I gotta go for the gays. I do it for the girlies and the gays in the street. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, yeah, my love and that shit." Listen, anyway, I still don't know the lyrics to that song. What is that song called? I'm always thinking about it. Anyway, he said, "I hope you religious. Because after I beat your ASS with about 30 Mexicans, 30 Mexicans, why not 5? Why not 20? Why not 300? Why 30? Seems like oddly specific. Let me find out Rob got jumped into the Bloods or the Crips. Orale Vato, right? He's repping some MX-60 or MX-80, whatever you call that thing, right? Anyway, he said, "I'm going to beat your ASS with 30 Mexicans. You better hope God lets you into heaven." Woo! That's what I am confused with, right? And I know there's a lot confusing, but this is what I am confusing. Where are the homophobic slurs? I've been reading all and granted, Rob is corny for this. He did wrong. I'm not saying he's right, but where are these homophobic slurs everybody talking about? Anyway, that's just me. Let's move on. I know you're like, Tisa, all right, come on. Stop singing and get to the point. Where did the LAPD get involved? Well, listen, this is a little roundabout, but listen to this. Chyna is Rob wants those messages stricken. I know why, because you sound like a fool and it completely wins her case, right? But she wants to testify that the numerous text messages that Rob sent Mr. Jones, pilot, if you will, in October 2016, when he sent them, he used Black Chyna's phone. That's right. Chyna is saying that Rob literally hijacked her phone and was sending messages to another man off of her phone. Rob is so corny for this. Now, here's the thing. Chyna says she wants to talk about those text messages because at the time, the messages caused LAPD to launch an investigation in her. That's right. That is right. Pilot literally got the LAPD that Chyna was threatening him, and the LAPD took it so seriously that they got involved and started investigating her. Listen, she claims due to Rob using her phone, the police investigated her. She said that after speaking with the LAPD, she does believe that the LAPD was like, all right, you ain't sending those messages. Probably because Rob's dumb ass was like, this is Rob Kardashian. No, this is Rob El Mexicano. Orale, vato. I wonder if he was literally trying to do Mexican cosplay and talking like East LA Mexican slang over text, right? Pilot Jones was probably reading that's like, what in the world? What type of corny what? Oh, girl, listen. Here is Chyna's ace in the hole, how she's trying to get those messages in. Instead of just saying, I want these messages in because it embarrasses Rob and tells you what a fool he is. Instead of admitting that, Chyna's arguing all of this is important because it will explain what happened December 16th, the night Rob claimed she hit him. Now, Chyna is saying I didn't attack him and claim I was just trying to get my phone back that Rob stole. She goes on to say that the LAPD situation happened before he took Chyna's phone for this time. So Rob sent messages from Chyna's phone. Rob's a nut. LAPD investigated her, cleared her of the threats Rob was making. Then she decided to stay with Rob. Rob then took her phone on December 2016, right? Because she thought that Rob was about to do that, get into his bag, doing that nut mess, and literally text somebody else off her phone, and maybe this time get her locked up by the LAPD. That's why she said she went after him. She says, I did not grab that 6-foot iPhone cord, and I didn't take a 6-pole metal pole and try to hit him like my name was Hercules, right? The judge has yet to rule on whether the text can be introduced. Now listen, I'm no legal eagle, but I think the judge is going to rule to admit, the Kardashians are better off just literally settling with Black Chyna. Her real name's Angela. They are just better off settling her because this is getting messier and messier. But you know what? Rob's all about the drama, so I know he's loving this because in his mind, it's probably another reason to torture Black Chyna. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. You agree? You think I'm off base? What you think of these texts? You think Rob is acting like a nut? I do. Listen, I want to hear what you have to say. Just be respectful in those comments. Also, if you're loving this flow, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notifications, and the like. Any one of the three, all three if you're really feeling froggy with it. All right, y'all. Talk to you later.